When I was thinking about this project and reflecting about everything that I learned about the community for Jordan Matthews, and then trying to connect that to some of the readings that we have done, there were a couple of quotes that really stuck out to me from the Terrell book and from the Johnson book. And so the first one is third, and this he was talking about the three things that you can do. And so it says, third, we can make a difference for our students in their communities when we listen to who our students say they are and what their needs are. And so I spent a lot of time reflecting about finding these resources and finding these things for our students and ways that we can connect them to our community and help them. And when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about this quote and thinking that, I don't really know. Do I really know what the kids need? I think I do. I know that what they needed in middle school because 80% of the population at Jordan Matthews I taught in middle school. But now that their high schoolers have their needs changed, do I really know what they need? I'd like to think that I do, but then is that just me being ignorant and assuming that I know what these kids need? And so I think as educators, it's really important before we can make a huge difference for us to listen to the students and figure out what they need. Ask them, listen, learn about them, take an interest in their lives, reach out to them. If you really want to help them, then you've got to know what they need. And so you've got to listen to them and listen to what they say and do and observe them and watch them. And you'll be able to tell so much just from your observations about what you need, because a lot of times the kids are not going to ask. And so you are just going to have to observe and take it in and see what the kids need themselves. I listened to the community. I went out in the community. I know what's out there, and I know what these services need for themselves, like the space. Everybody needs space, and we all need more space, and we all need more people. And so we've got to just kind of help one another, figure out what we need, come together as a team, and work on these things. But before we can actually make a difference for our students, we have to listen to who they are, what they say, and what their needs are, and then we can connect them to the right people from there. And we need to really take a step back and reflect and think, is our community providing for our students in the way that we need it to? And then the next quote from Terrell was, the culturally proficient educator has internalized advocacy as a means of social justice for those historically underserved in our schools and related agencies. And so to me, I think about this as how, as an educator and a future administrator, we need to serve as advocates for our students. And we need to really, going back to the first quote, know who they are and know what they need. And then we need to fight for them. We need to be their advocates. We need to figure out how they're underserved and why and what we're going to do to fix it, not just in school, but also in the community.